It's Friday. Or actually, it's not Friday. It's Friday. It's Saturday. It is Saturday. If it was Friday, we'd have an extra day. To be fair. I'm not gonna complain. It's still nice. We'll be getting things going in a few. Yeah. Close that real quick. Cause I left that open. To be fair, by the time that I got this open, the people are actually gonna be funneling in. That y'all are gonna be hearing this. You're not gonna be seeing that. Alright. How are we gonna do this? Whoa. My sound on, actually. Wish that. Yep. Let me turn my brightness up to 100% real quick so it's not dark as pitch. Don't know how that popped off, but everything else stayed the same. I'm not gonna complain though.
Apparitio, can you hear me? Okay, good. I can't hear you if you're talking. If you're talking. Also, why am I so damn tall? I gotta probably recalibrate this real quickly. Hold up.
Okay, you can hear me now, right?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, I was in the Discord thing.
Yep, all good. There we go.
I'll leave it for voice activation for the time being.
Yeah, I have to use voice activation because there's no push-to-talk buttons available on VR.
That's fair. As I
Yeah,
said,
pull
I'm
up
fine
your
with
stream too.
I'm fine with rolling voice activation this time around. It will mean we have a little bit of funkiness going on, but we can make it work. It shouldn't be that bad.
Yeah, brother.
It's been a while. How have you been?
I've been pretty good. Pull up my right monitor though.
What do we feel like doing on the thing? I have it set professional right now because
something.
that's the last time. But do we have anything preferential wise?
I haven't played this game in actually a while, so if you want to set it to an easier difficulty, like amateur, just for a quick warm-up, I don't mind.
Okay, we'll keep it professional since it's easy enough. I feel like be 3 times.
Yep.
So we'll make that work. Have you done the new map at all?
I have not. Again, I haven't played this in months, man.
All right, that's fine. We'll do it. We'll start with Tanglewood just for the sake of ease, and then once you're reacquainted, we'll move on to the new map. I don't want to toss you straight into that and then have hell in a handbasket break loose.
Yes, brother. Got that. Let me pull up the stream real quickly and float it in
Take your
my
time.
virtual world.
I know we got the Nell's Diner thing. Oh yeah, they have an Easter egg with it. That's where I got my new little badge from. I don't know if I got it correct or if I just fumbled my way into solving it, but I do have the Easter egg if we want to do that at some point too during this stream. I don't mind.
Sounds good to me.
Actually, what we'll do after this one is I'll give you a chance on basically essentially the equivalent of peaceful, and I'll look around the map while we do the Easter egg without the ghost trying to jump us. All right, we got Firelight. Oh yeah, have you played this when they've changed? Oh wait, no, he's. We'll load in first. Okay, have you played this when the with the change to how the media works? Oh.
Alright, I'm good.
Okay, have you played this since the change to how the media works? Or I don't remember. It's been a while.
No. Gotta go blow up the firelight.
Yeah, so media is getting a perfect one isn't as easy anymore, but the base stuff isn't as bad. Like the media actually gives a multiplier now, so we don't have to be as inclined to get a perfect run if we really don't want to.
Got it.
Then we need like 3 different sounds. We need 5 different videos and 5 different photos. Duplicates don't count for a perfect run, so we can't take like a salt now. Salt doesn't work. For instance, you have to actually video the salt with a ghost stepping into it, or like photo the EMF going off, or EMF 5. It's a little funky. All right, let's head in.
Make sure radio works.
Yep, should have radio. check where the power was on this. It's downstairs. That's fine. Okay. Where is the angry little ghost known as Steve? His name is Steve now. I don't know what his name is. Oh, 5.9. I think he's in this room. Yeah, 5.1, 6.4.
Could be. Yeah, he could be easily.
Yeah, if he isn't, then he's got to be in like one of the surrounding rooms. Worst case.
4.8. This guy has to be in here.
Yeah, I was gonna say the surrounding rooms have all been like 8 and 9.
Let's wait for the heat to warm up a little bit, but I definitely think it is this room.
Yep, I see ghost orbs.
Ghost orbs ready?
Yep, we got gorbs.
Journal.
So that makes things a lot easier for us. Alright, I'm going outside real quick. Alright, what else do we need? Let's bring the crosses in just to play it safe, as per always. We need to get rid of them. Grab a lighter.
Do we know what cursed object we have?
No, we don't. I said it's professional, so it's random.
Light is...
There we go. Some kind of interaction.
We probably have music.
Yeah, we probably have a music box, because I checked everything
check.
else but that.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. Okay, we got the crosses down, we got ourselves some safety, a little bit of room to mess around. Spirit box, book. I'm gonna go ahead and spirit box while you're grabbing stuff, just to see if I can get a response or not.
Copy.
Spirit box negative.
Okay.
Alright, let's see. Man, it feels weird to play this with voice activation on. Not that I'm complaining, but... Actually, what I'll probably do is I'll just set it to... push to talk. Yeah, right here. Do we have everything we need? Get this. Is it V that's push to talk again? Can you hear me fine?
I do believe, yeah.
Okay, I got it on push to talk now, so it's definitely V then. Okay.
Hey, Vexper, catch.
Whoa.
Why don't you have nods?
Oh, right, I
forgot.
forgot. I forgot.
Book.
Okay, we don't have the book then. Alright, let's go catch the book. Yeah, no, I forgot to put the nods on it because I'm just not used to doing it. It's not my habit.
Got it. We also got a 1.2 temperature.
If it hits below 1.0, that's when we need to be concerned. 1.2 isn't enough. We're looking for...
I'm cooked! Never mind. Oh my god, it wasn't a hunt.
Okay, it was fake hunt. You're at 54%, by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna come hit a fucking shot of heroin.
I mean, that's one thing to call it.
What else is it? It's either crack or heroin in those. You see what they make you do?
Adrenaline, to be fair, but you're not wrong.
I've had an EpiPen, and I've also cannot confirm or deny if I've ever had an illicit substance, but ain't no damn EpiPen. $1.5.
That's correct. We're keeping it regular voice activation. If I need to, I can shut up for a moment. I'm too lazy to keep pushing to talk. Too lazy.
No, you're good.
Yeah, so we didn't have a spirit box. Trying to think what else. We could go. Okay, so we have EMF could be an issue. Freezing temps could be a thing. Dots, I'm not sure if we have. 63. Let's do some salt. Is the camera on me still? Didn't even realize.
I was about to say get some salt in here so I can really check for UV.
Yeah, I'm on my way with it in a second. I'm checking to see in case we have a Goryo. I don't remember if Goryo's on the list or not, but I'm just checking. Wait, no, Goryo doesn't have dots. Never mind. I'm dumb.
Hilarious.
.1. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's dropping below 1.1. The lowest I've seen is 1.1.
Yeah, that might be non-indicator. Oh, we got salt.
Ooh. No UV at all. Okay. Wait, no UV, UV. GG.
That's a translucent ghost.
Yep.
Oh, we head back out. We got UV. Banshee Hantu Obake. Could be a mimic.
Banshee, Hantu, or Obake?
Yeah, it could be a mimic. Actually, no, I don't think it can be because it didn't have. Does mimic have? I don't think it does. Never mind.
In there.
Don't think. Let me check to see if mimic has. Yeah, mimic has spirit box. It can't be a mimic. All right, so we're looking at dots, freezing temps, or EMF. Spirit box, not possible.
I haven't seen dots once, and it's actually made an apparition multiple times, so I think we could probably cross it out.
Yeah, it would be more likely to be singing. It's not impossible, but it's just very unlikely at this point.
Yeah, Hante or Obake.
If we don't have freezing temps, it's most likely an Obake then, which could... I mean, the best case we can get is if we can get it to not leave UV in some cases, that would actually be a very good indicator, because an Obake would have a chance to just not leave footprints or fingerprints.
I'm gonna go get a lamp in there, see if it wants to blow it out.
Fair enough, that would be a good idea. Take off the goggles for the moment. I'm gonna go ahead and pop a thing and make sure that we're not gonna die. I'm gonna go get another salt. A salt. Oh, it's hunting. Well. I'd say I'd watch its camera, but... Oh, that's just a dead body now. Apparently I can record that, though. Problem is, do we have any idea how fast it was? It's like the one downside of not being in call together, because if I had an idea of how fast that ghost was, we'd be able to determine. Okay, it did drop UV still, which was admittedly expected. Okay, we do have a couple ways of figuring this out. Check on the temperature. 2.1. I think it's most likely an Obake. By now it should be freezing if it was, because yeah, 1.1. Do me a favor. Oh, that's dots. Was that you that was there, or did I just see dots? I might have just seen dots. I saw something going streaking through this way. I think it might be a banshee. Especially if you're throwing stuff there, I'm not getting dots from that. Because either that was some kind of bug, or that's a banshee. Well, here's the thing we do know. If that was a banshee, you were the obsession, because you were at like 47% and I was at full. You went back in before I could tell you to get a chance to come back out and take the thing. By then it was over. Yeah, let's head back out. I mean, we might as well just wipe the slate and start again. I'm like 80% sure that was a banshee, especially looking on stream. So where it was a banshee, we'll go. If not, it was like an obake, and for some reason it glitched out.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
What?
Yeah, I thought so. There was
bullshit.
I saw the dots at one point or another. I don't know if you heard me. I saw dots at one point or another a little bit after you died. I thought that was a I'm like there's no way that's not a banshee at that point. And it checks out with you being under, because would be fair if that would have been both of us in the house. We actually could have, if I was in the house with you, we could have actually confirmed it was a banshee at that point too. Because that would have been over 50% average and it still would have hunted. So you would have had to have been the target.
I was doing about to do, what's it called, parabolic too.
Yeah, I got the tier 3 parabolic, so we've been good situation too. Oh well. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the quick version. Let's go to Nell's Diner. I'm gonna set it to the basically essentially for free mode, so that way you can go ahead and look around, give you a chance to look around, and then we can also get the Easter egg knocked out for you as well.
Alright.
Ooh, we got the frontal one of the only there. I'm gonna be fair, backside's still the better entrance, but it doesn't really matter. Just wait for stuff to load in. So we got these 3 spots.
All right, we're here. Take a look at the equipment.
What are you doing? What are you doing? I just see you.
I'm looking at. I'm waiting to see it on the stream.
But it looks like whoever was here.
That's hilarious.
So there's 3 spots that this can spawn on. We actually got the frontmost one, but the other 2, one of them is literally right at the back entrance, and one of the utility closet. So there's almost no reason to go through. There's basically no reason to go through the front, all things considered.
Flashlight, I have nods.
I keep forgetting about that. Just out of habit. But yeah, there's basically no reason to actually go through the front, because even then, you have the back side that connects to 2 of them very easily, and even the other one you can just go through the back really quickly too. So even if you didn't know which one it was on this map. We are on an adventure. Because yeah, there could be a spot right here. Right there can be a spot. And it's like I said, it's literally right in the back. Something to note as well is the freezer can be a little janky. If...
Christ.
Yeah, I forgot, I hate these doors. So the one thing to note is that the freezer can be janky. If the power is on, it will start cooling down that freezer. So weirdly enough, you can get a false positive with the freezer in the back. With the very backmost room. I've had it happen a couple times, where like we had a ghost right in the front. Oh yeah, speaking of this area counts as 2 different rooms. This is one room right here, that we're in right now. This is a different room. So this, basically this countertop, and then the booths are 2 different rooms. So it's something to keep note of.
It's really weird.
Yeah, I don't know why they decided it that way, but it is what it is. What was that?
I was checking out all the... What was what? Oh, that's my cat. He has a condition.
It's my cat.
He makes that noise whenever he wants to meow.
Huh. Alright, let's get the things started. I'm gonna get the... Let's actually turn on the lights. Person 2, so...
How do I start this Easter egg?
We don't have a lot of power on. We do now. Right. Oh, right, I forgot this power automatically starts on with this place. I forgot I set it that way. Alright, so we have to go into here. So normally there is, like, something or other that's there. As I said, I know... Yeah, computer, that's what it is. So if you get to the computer, it's really hard to see. But you can see right now the month selected is April. Now, I don't remember the exact details on it. But I think it was... Yeah, because it's a holiday. I think it's right there. So if you go to the safe right here, right? If you click on it, there'll be a code. Put in 415, so April 15th. So you should get an ATM card out.
A credit card, yeah.
We're going over to here. Oh, Ghost is probably in the bathroom. So you put in the ATM card, you get $1 out. Should be basically the interact button with the card out. I know for me
That's
to
what I'm trying.
Yeah, it can be a little janky. Whoa.
What?
I just see that card glitching around on your screen teleporting.
I'm just flipping it around and shit. Well, I dropped it by accident, but you got the idea.
Yeah.
Bro, let me put the card in.
You want me to do it?
Sure?
Oh, where's the card at? Don't know where it is.
Oh wait, no, I just drop it.
Oh, there we go. I guess in that case they just drop it there. So this specific machine has to be used. There's a couple other ones there, and you can put it in there and you get soda, but this you need the quarter for. So you see how there's like an arcade cabinet? This isn't the one that you need, but there are 2 arcade cabinets. This one you can't really do anything with. Wish you could, but the important one is over here in the break room. Lair of the Unliving. We turn it on. Put it into the... You saw that, right?
What?
Skull
The
going
green,
out?
yeah.
Go outside. Look up, we got...
Oh my god, that's sick.
Yeah. And now we've got the Easter egg.
Holy.
We just have to leave alive when we get the Easter egg. Alright, random ghost. Let's go. Revenant. I don't know. Let's go pick a random one. Gorio, wouldn't have... I don't think it matters. How close were I on there? Out of curiosity. That was actually too far off, wouldn't matter. Alright.
Damn.
We'll do one professional right now on the new map so we can actually do it in action, and then I'll put us onto the multiplier with 2 evidence. I think we can handle that.
I want to see the day you get this one, this card, the inmate.
Dude, I want to get that at some point too. But oh man.
Ass.
Sunny Meadows. As you can see, I have 1 out of 50. I did it with a friend off stream where we were just testing the map and seeing what it was like. And that ghost
It's painful. It's fucking painful.
Luckily, I think you can get it with the restricted as well. Yeah, restricted. Oh no, the restricted doesn't count on this one. Where's it? Oh, maybe it does. I'm not sure. It doesn't say Sunny Meadows restricted right here, but it might be included because it's technically the same location. Now the Apocalypse Challenge, at some point, I want to do one of these, even just 1 or 2. Definitely ain't ready to do 3.
Do all 3 of them if I really locked in on it.
Yeah, I don't have enough experience that I could do that. I might be able to do 1 if I really wanted to. I would need to do a little bit more practice with like 2 evidence and go into 1 evidence, but that's basically the only issue I have at this point. Because I have the gear for it.
I could... Oh, Christ. I'm so close to... No, I'm not. I was going to say I'm close to Achievement Hunter, but I realized that you have to do every achievement for Achievement Hunter.
Yeah, which means you need all the ghosts, which somehow I've not gotten a Revenant on this account. Somehow
Really?
Yeah. I've had a Revenant appear like 3 times, and we either didn't get it correct on one of them, or it killed me. Which I'm very surprised about. And it's never popped out unless I've been in a group with someone.
Wait a minute. Yeah, me either. I don't have a Revenant. Revenant's right here, right?
Yeah. That might be because
Yeah,
I'm the
I don't have
host.
it
I don't know. I think it might be because I'm the host.
Could be, could be.
So I think this shows because... How much of these do you see?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
So do you have 3 up top in the first row?
Yeah.
Okay, do you have 2 on the
2
second
middle,
row?
4 bottom.
Yeah, that
2
might
middle, 4 bottom.
that's all mine. And then you see the
Yeah, it's
1 and 1.
yours.
Yeah, it's definitely mine then.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, I don't think I actually have the tarot cards because I've never actually used it. Yeah, I've never used the tarot cards before. I've used everything but the tarot cards. To be fair,
Very
I've
funny
not
with the
had
tarot
them.
cards.
To be fair, I don't think I've ever. I've not had them pop up in a while, but most of the time, if anyone has the tarot cards, they're the ones that use them instead.
Hmm. I probably got one more on me. My mom just got home, which means she.
Oh shoot. Oh shoot. I will give it a second. Uh-oh. Okay, sorry, you were saying? Started right as...
Oh, yeah, my mom got home and she's gonna need me for something soon.
That's fair, take your time.
This is going to be a tough one.
Worst case, you can come back
Alright.
during the stream, or if we only have a couple
Oh,
rounds,
yeah.
that's okay too. I'll bring the flashlight with me just in case. I'll bring the flashlight just in case we need it.
Okay, okay, okay.
I'll always bring the nods this time. Temperature.
Grab these, I'll grab EMF.
Alright, we got the
UV.
actually the one I was just telling you about, where you can have it spawn all the way right in the back immediately. That's probably the best spot in my opinion.
This is professional?
Yep. So we'll still have 3 evidence,
Right.
but the ghost can hunt. Alright, what are we feeling like? What's temperature looking like? 16.7, 17.8. Okay, so we're looking for something that's like a 12.
Wait, 16.7? Like, 7?
Yeah, 17 degrees. We're looking
my
for
God.
like... We're looking for like a 12.0, somewhere around there, like a like not a 15.0, but like a 12.0, maybe a 14.
Got it. Power's already on.
Yep. Was that EMF 5 already?
Yeah, holy shit, it is, yeah.
Well, that's one of the hardest pieces. Yeah, it might be in here. It might be in one of the adjacent rooms.
Right, EMF 5.
Ghost orbs. It's literally like it's either this hallway. Oh, I know where it is. I saw the ghost orbs. It's clipping through the wall. It might be in the freezer or in...
Baki or a Raiju. It's gotta be a Raiju. It's like tweaking out. We have all this electronics in here.
Yeah, it might be. Alright, we got... I was gonna say, it looks like it might be in like the back, like in somewhere in the kitchen. So
There's an Obake I need. Let me check. I forgot.
Ghost orbs
Yeah, it's
and
UV. So hold up. Let me
You either need
grab some
UV or... UV or dots, basically. Honestly, that's a good one. God dang. Alright, I guess, I'll get one thing of dots with us, and we'll go from there. Man, I can't believe we got that fortunate. Turn off the... Did it shatter the lights right there? I'm gonna take a look. I'm sure why, because I saw ghost orbs not going. Right here. It's 20. Yeah, it's not. I'm gonna check the kitchen because it might be in the kitchen. 2016. Could be here.
Dog, I didn't drink your damn drink. I don't even know what drink it
It
is.
might be in here. Yeah, that thing just blew through here. It might be in the freezer. Oh yeah, I see ghost orbs in the freezer. It's definitely in the freezer. Alright, well. Trying to think.
Oh, bone too.
Yep. Just gonna bring that up once you got in, but I'll take a photo. But I'm gonna put a dot right here holding that in case it wants to walk.
Show it the UV. I'm gonna grab a flashlight.
All right. Is Buddy Boy gonna drop any? You want to touch any of these light switches, perhaps, Mr. Ghost?
You want some salt in the freezer as well?
Yeah, that'd be great. Preserve Sandy a little bit. It's gonna be in one of these two rooms generally. Particle effect, goofy looking particles. Okay, definitely just walked in. Yeah, 1.5. It's. We have UV.
I knew it was gonna be a ride.
Alright, well, let's head back out. Once we convene to resting.
Never mind, it's no block, yeah.
Yeah, I just saw it. Going, I'm like, you want to turn off the light? And then a couple seconds later, boom, turns off the light.
Wild.
And then I go check, and you got UV. So. Well, I mean, chat, that. It's a good start to things, all things considered. Seems relatively safe. Motion sensor's easy. We can get sounds and sound record if we really want to. I can put some crosses in just to play it safe. It's unlikely the ghost will change positions. It can, but it's unlikely, so who knows. I'll just put it down for the sake of, though. I'll put that in here. Then we have. That's good, clean path.
We need a paranormal sound and motion sensors, so I'm gonna grab those.
Alright, I can grab stuff in a second.
Yeah, I'll leave the camera here.
Yep. Alright, what do we gotta do now?
Also check up on our sanity.
That wouldn't be a bad idea, yeah, and that's also why I turned on the lights, to be safe, so we can preserve it. Because it's only like a 50% hunter, but it can still be a bit of a pain in the butt. Though to be fair, if we did have it hunt, we would absolutely know, because it would change forms at some point. Oh yeah, we're like 3/4, we're good.
Oh yeah, no, we don't need this for anything yet. We're good.
Alright, well. Let's see, we have... What else we have? Motion sensor, sound recorders. I mean, we can get... I'll get another camera to bring in on a stand. Just though if we need to, we can swivel it around. We get it's like stepping in salt or something.
Just fake hunted, fake hunted.
Alright. He's an angry little fella. He's a very angry
We
little
need
fella.
sound recorders, not parabolics.
Oh, I got a sound recorder on me as well right now. Speaking of,
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
don't you laugh at me, you little freak. He's laughing at us right now.
I just gotta laugh.
Yeah, I got one too. I just recorded it. He's a little freak. He's trying to laugh at us.
God. Push to talk, don't forget.
Yeah, I'm supposed to push a talk here in a second. Alright, we're good. Did we get a photo of the bone?
Yeah, we have phone. You have push to talk on. You're not talking.
Nope. Should be going now. I'm holding on the button unless I say.
There we go. There we go.
But yeah, we have the bone, right?
Yeah. Let me check. Make sure though. Media. Yeah, bone.
All right, I grabbed it.
Oh, salt too. Hold up. Let me
If we can get lucky and get EMF 5 as well, that'd be awesome. Or any EMF reading. Or any EMF rating would count as well. Motion sensor going off, I think, does count too for thingamabobber with the ghost.
I'm gonna go grab the EMF.
Alright, we got motion sensor down for the video recordings.
Copy.
Man, this guy really wants to laugh at us today. He's feeling real unfriendly.
Is he still laughing?
Yeah, I just got another laugh.
This guy's a bit of a freak.
I know, right? And he just turned off the light. He just turned off the light. Flicker the lights now? You want to flicker the lights? Get the light switch, anything like that? You can record it. You clearly want attention so much. Can you not airball me, weirdo? Oh, he took offense to that. He took exception to that. He took exception real quick. He just started to manifest as I was leaving the thing.
Should I be worried? Should I be worried?
You have 63%. It can hunt.
I just saw a tumbleweed.
Oh yeah, that's a thing that you can do with this map, yeah. What are we looking for? We need 2 unique sounds. We'll get the other recorder in. Worst case, if we really need to, we can delete one of them. He's being real noisy. My bony mic. Got both of them on me. Kind of funny. Yeah, I boosted us up, so we should be looking okay enough if we need to.
Delete that photo. I got EMF 5, but I got it too late.
That happens. I do believe EMF and EMF 5 count as 2 different things, but don't quote me on that. I know EMF 5 also has a sound associated with it.
I'm ready to snap a pic of this EMF 5 the moment it goes off, dude.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, you can get a regular photo as well of the EMF. So if you get any EMF, you might as well take a photo. I know you can theoretically get a cold breath if it hits negatives, but it's a little finicky.
Oh, give me something, bro.
No, he decided he just doesn't want to do stuff with us in the room. Apparently that clips... Oh, something right here. I think he's possessed. He just mumbled into the parabolic sound thing.
Richard Dyer, give me
oh, wait, I'm
a noise EMF.
Beef.
Richard Dyer, Dyer's Eve. Peak.
Delete the one sound thing. I want to see if we can get like the EMF 5 or some such.
What are we deleting? Media.
Yeah, there should be under the sound recordings.
Yeah, are we doing light switch, motion sensed, or ghost orbs?
Paranormal
That's,
laugh.
media.
Paranormal laugh.
Yeah,
It's a. We have.
That's EMF 2. I'll take a picture of it.
Yeah, might as well.
Oh, so we can still delete it if we need to.
Exactly.
EMF reading value 5 to your bonus 2, so I think it's counted as the exact same thing.
He's right here.
What's up?
He's like right here, a little bit over.
Real.
I didn't get it, unfortunately. It was too far, but it was too far, so I didn't get it, unfortunately. But he's around.
We'll walk around with EMF a little.
Yeah. Oh, you wanna? I had this other one that you can have. Just I have 2 of them on me. I forgot. I wonder what Buddy Boy's doing. Also, this right here. It's full lights.
Could be hunting? I don't think so though.
I don't see anything. I just threw something inside the room, but it's not hunting.
Oh yeah, that.
Oh, that might have been
I
you.
saw flickering lights. Yeah, that was me with the camera, but it was flickering lights.
If it was outside, it might have been me, because I just flicked a light on in the kitchen. Go outside for a moment. I'm gonna check to see the swivel camera. Maybe we can get something on there. So I wonder if it's still in that room or not. I mean, it should be theoretically. Oh shoot, you're at like 45%, by the way. Well, it's possible it might try to jump us, but...
Alright, I'm gonna come take a stim.
So we got on this camera, we got... everything, everywhere, all at once, in 20 different languages.
We have all evidence, we're just getting photos now. Or all mission objectives, we're just getting photos, right?
More or less, yeah. At this point, I just say duplicates are fine. Oh, you're right here. Yeah, I just say duplicates are fine at this point if we really need to.
Yeah, I'd rather not. Cause like, I've got dinner to eat, bro.
That's fair. And we got all objectives right now too, so... Though if we do need to, if you need to head back, we can head back. I got no qualms.
Yeah, let's do it. Make sure you have it locked in, right? Obake, Ghost Orb, Ultraviolet, UMF 5. Let's do it.
If you have a good dinner in the meantime.
Yep, works for me.
Yeah, feel free to let me know if you get back, if you want to come back. Oh, give a second.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Give a second. Yeah, feel free to let me know if you want to pop back after we get back. After you finish up with dinner. If not, no problem. Up to you. Whatever you need to do.
Yeah, brother. 1,200. Let's take it.
I would take it. Yeah, it's not bad. It's pretty decent cash.
1837 for me because I got the daily thing and the bone. All right, You have a good afternoon. I'll try to be back.
too.
If not, it is what it is.
Yeah, as I said, I appreciate you popping by even briefly. So,
Yeah, man. Of course.
have a good one.
Always a pleasure.
Have a good meal. Alright, since we're on my end, I'm on push the 12 still, right? Yep. Let me go ahead and figure out what I want to do. I mean, obviously we have a couple ways of looking at this. We can go for something a little bit easier, more chill. Which maybe I'll do. We could do some more in the diner. We could do more on Willow Street. You know what, I'm feeling, let's do Willow Street in the meantime. It's gonna be nice and chill. You don't have to have anything that's too crazy.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Alright, got that.
New intel. Reports of
1,
light
2, 3.
possibly harmless, but be careful out there.
Rain, so that's gonna be like, what? 8 degrees, right? Celsius? Yeah, 8 degrees roughly, so we're looking for something that's closer, like maybe a 6 or a 5. Let's put these two up. Alright. Check these. Might as well check in here. Try to preserve as much sandy as I can. Oh, well, I think I know where the ghost is. Considering he just started throwing things. It's in this room or the other one? It seems like it might have been the other one. Unless that one was at an angle. Might be on this other one. I mean, it's one of the two. Okay, we've got 10.4. Yeah, it's definitely in the other one. Yeah, 4.2. Should just check temperature first. Alright. It is small enough that the ghost orbs could spawn in the adjacent room. It doesn't look like we have ghost orbs. But still want to scan for them just to be safe. No, it looks like the answer is no. I still think there's some really cool ghost options that you could do. Like one of the ones that I've seen people talk about wanting is like a reverse banshee, where it ignores their target's hunt threshold for determining hunts. And like they'll kill their target last and like intentionally ignore them during a hunt. Unless like they're the only one in the house. Which to be fair, I think could work really cool. It would be an interesting reverse banshee case. There's ways of handling it that are there. Okay, technically on single player or multiplayer, so back to that single player protection penalty or protection bonus, I guess. Sanity bonus, I guess. The reduction. It's not gonna be going down as fast. That's the important part. All right. Now maybe I'll. Bro, really? Alright, well, I'm gonna check to see how much sandy I actually lost from that. Because that can give me an idea of what we're looking at. 1 second. If that's a huge jump. No, it's basically the same. Alright. Let me think. So we have the ghost in that basement. Put the crosses down. And it's a safety precaution. It didn't really do anything to my sanity, which means I was either not close enough that I was experiencing the thing from it, or we'll see. Put this in like the center right here, and then I can put this like right here because it'll cover up most of the area. Let's see what the temperature looks like. 1.7, 1.5, 4. Flicker would be interesting. Can I record that? 0.5 has got freezing. That's freezing for sure. Interesting. Freezing temps. Most likely no ghost orbs. I think let's mark the ghost orbs now. Demon, Ginge. Don't think. Well, I wasn't in the same room as it, so it could have technically been a shade. It would have been, though it's unlikely. Doesn't turn off the power, so Jin is still technically possible. Look what we have here. Mimic, no ghost orbs most likely, so Mimic does not seem particularly likely. Twins could be possible. I mean, I think we're still unprofessional, so we actually have that sanity little gauge. Though it doesn't seem like enough of a curve, because we're not getting anything, so I'm not even going to rely on that. What's the most likely? If we get dots, we get an Oni. So Oni just seems very unlikely. Let's put dots away. Just because no ghost orbs and freezing temps. Yeah, if we get nothing else, then Oni seems possible. But ghost writing is very likely. EMF is very likely. So I'm gonna bring a ghost book in. Get freehand, drop one of these, because I can go ahead and put it right there. Then we have to pick it up. We do. I'm gonna check the video camera. That's right. That's some Inception type of stuff there. So I don't think, yeah. Alright. The ghost writing is our most likely candidate. We also don't know about demon right now. Again, I'm not worried as much because my demons tend to be very friendly when I'm by myself. I don't know why, but it still could be a threat if it wants to be. But it is something we do have to factor into the case. -2, as I said, I was right. Turn this off because we don't need it for right now. Could you write in the ghost book, please? I swear, I'm gonna come back. Oh, it threw something right here. I don't know what it threw. Yeah, I'm gonna come back, and then things gonna have written in the ghost book while I was away. It throwing something makes me suspect shade is most likely not possible. I did get the notification in the room, and if it was weird that it stopped me from going outside for a second. If it was a shade, it would not be doing that. So shade is off the table at this point. That right there, close enough so that way if it does start recording I can get that. What seems the most likely next? Spirit box could be, dots can unlikely, EMF and very likely with EMF. UV. Spirit box. UV is possible to do. I think we'll do that next, honestly. That seems like the next best option. See anything going on in the room. Let's go scan it real quick. We know the ghost is in this room. It's like -2 degrees. Hmm. Well, should at least have some protection. After I get this down, let me check for UV. I'm probably gonna go grab, depending on what our results are, I'm going to probably go grab something. We'll have to see. Oh, step in the salt. Interesting. Do we not have any footprints? I don't think we do. I don't think we have UV. I don't think the Obake is on our list. That's like the one that would hide UV if it was a thing of it. So that makes me wonder, what if? Huh. Again, let me check this. Okay, no UV. So that means it could, honestly, it could be an Oni. Spirit Box is basically a guarantee, or it's dots. Both of those are good tests. Yeah, EMF would be a good indicator as well, which I don't have my EMF tester out. I'm gonna get the Spirit Box last, mostly just because the fact of if I can figure out from there. We know it's at least not a demon now. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and do it slowly. I know if you look, oh, I do it faster, but... Ooh, I don't know, something in my gut's going off and saying, carry this. Maybe it's just an unnecessary... I'm mood walking to the side. Maybe it's just an unnecessary case, but I'd rather have it and be overly paranoid when my gut's triggering something and saying, something ain't right. I mean, we'll see. Is that ghost turning off lights and turning on lights and such? So it's wandering some. Which, that's not a real hunt, but that still is annoying, and I really don't want to get caught by that. He ain't tricking me with that one. Alright, we'll do this. Head back. I want to study that for a couple minutes, because I know EMF can take a little bit, but should still be in there. You spawned a fake hunt from that location. It's indicating enough. It's a big jump. That's not a curved enough jump. That tells me twins could be an option, but it isn't guaranteed. Keep this on. Ideally, I'd like to get another one that's set up like going this way, but I'll take what I can get. Interestingly enough, and that tells me what's my sanity at? 94%? Yeah. I'm covered for a bit. I'll put the thing back for the moment. Maybe that was what my gut was telling me about, just that sense of the ghost doing something stupid like that. Yeah, I feel a lot calmer. And it's like if I die, I die, but the only kind of case where I can get jump right now would be a demon. And I really don't think it's a demon at this point. I am going to double check temperatures though. Just to make sure this thing hasn't decided to dip rooms. Yeah, negative 9.2. Look into like hot tube temperature levels. Get into like some Hondu type stuff. No, I don't want that there. That should cover us. What are we touching doors for? I hear you. You cheeky thing. Okay, well. One thing that comes to mind is that it could be a Moroi, it could be twins. I feel like, oh, I'd have it hunt, but again, solo, and I'd rather not burn out like 2k worth of equipment if I mess up. So, doesn't exactly help. And they both have the same hunting threshold, so. Ghost riding not happening makes me think we're leaning towards twins right now. Again, it could be just taking a long time, but it's possible. Because no dots would line up with that. Spirit box, if we get that, would line up with twins as well. So it could be EMF 5. Because we haven't gotten ghost riding. So that's making me think it might be a case of the twins. Just overall. Just like, as I said, Oni is very easy to rule out. Or to find, because if I got 2 pieces of evidence, I'd know immediately. But what? It is what it is. You know what'd be really okay? You know what'd be another really good ghost that I've talked about before with a couple people? I want to see like a ghost called like the Ifrit. And I just heard that. That was an EMF 5.
Sounds far from.
That's twins. Spirit box and EMF 5 response. That was twins. I came in and I heard that. I don't know if you guys heard the little beep. But that's EMF 5. Which, as it goes, twins. Or more accurately, doppelganger ghost, even though because it's technically one ghost doing the abilities of 2. But that should be our ghost. And I know it can't be a mimic because of the fact of mimic does not have EMF 5. So. And there we go, twins. Not the biggest amount of cash, but before we literally didn't get any of these things. But I mean, we still got some decent stuff. Still got it correct and everything there. They were at level 77, so we're getting close. I mean, we hit level 80, we can get these 3 things. Which I wouldn't complain about. Those would be pretty nice. I do need a lot more salt, though. Surprised we got down to that much. And that sanity medication, jeez. Surprised we got down to that little without me realizing. You know what? We'll go ahead and put 4 more of these into the load. Because I wouldn't mind getting this. I wonder how much the upgrades for these 3 are going to be. I imagine this is going to be like 15k each or some such. I wouldn't be surprised. But we'll see. Go back to Tanglewood Drive.
Alright, we're here.
I don't like the fact that I just saw cold breath. That makes me think we might be dealing with snow. If that is going to be... It is snow.
Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left
Well,
in a hurry.
I'm hoping it is not a Hantu. Because if it is a Hantu, and it gets to hunt, it's gonna be speedy for a while. So I think it's like... I know within different ranges determine its speed. But I really don't want to be dealing with that when, I mean... Look at this temperature right here. Like, 6.5 isn't bad, but like, this is snow. Which means we're talking like a 4 Celsius is what we're looking for. Something lower than that. Is it? Did it just give its location away to me? Got the interaction. Concerning part here is I don't see ghost orbs. And there is nothing to suggest that this is not the ghost right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this light on. So we're looking up, we can get like a... Oh, this is definitely the ghost room. Alright, well we have the generalized path to the ghost room. If we go right here. The ghost has to go around the other way to see me. Interesting. Interesting. So ghost orb's very unlikely. We'll mark it off for the moment. Again, we could have some weird kind of case with the ghost orbs being finicky. I'm gonna go ahead and look on the camera inside again. How do we get on the camera for media? Interaction, okay. Do you know what that counted as? It's good though, we got that taken care of. But yeah, this is gonna be one troublesome ghost. Let's put this like right here. So it covers out most of like right there and that room. Okay. I'm gonna go check the surrounding rooms real quick. So it could have spawned ghost orbs in here. It's happened before. No ghost orbs here. Yeah, I'm pretty certain. Oh, I just startled myself with the car. My brain just thought there was a person popping his head out right there. As you saw, I literally jumped right there. well, fully jumped, like not at my chair, but did startle me slightly. To be fair, as what happens being too on guard does to you. Right, give me 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. Just readjust my headphones real quick. Checking something on them. We're gonna do dots, I think. Because again, we can easily set that down. We can go from there. And then... Okay, the only problem I'm seeing right now, though, is just you gotta treat the ghost like it's the worst case scenario until you actually know what it is. Or until you can start narrowing it down, anyway. Because Hantu would be really bad. Demon is annoying, potentially, but again, I have a track record of demons being very friendly with me. I get along with the demons inside my head. Oh, that's awful. That's absolutely awful. Alright, honestly, it wouldn't be a bad idea to start checking temperature again. I'm gonna take this in just in case. Bring up book. Because temperature update wouldn't be bad. Because if we have freezing, this would be the situation where that would happen. You don't touch this door. It really sucks that that one's technically an available hiding spot. Just because, you know. .9, 2.3. Check the comparison for the rest of these areas. 13.9. Wonder what the item is that we have. It's not the monkey's paw. It's not that either. Yeah, this is definitely still here. We're not getting anything below like a 1.5. Which that indicate that's a 1.1. Never mind, I stand corrected. I'll check back in a little bit. But freezing seems unlikely as well. Huh. A couple particularly annoying ghosts. Assuming that these two are correct, but it's no freezing, no ghost orbs, the best case we can get is a Diogen, potentially. That would be very ideal. That's my... I want to sit right here for a moment and potentially see if we can get dots. Because that would be really nice to knock off the list, and we at least could potentially go, okay, Goryo. But... not entirely certain. Like, what's the realistic possibility? I mean... there's a higher probability than not that it's a docked ghost, actually. That is good to know. Is there anything else? EMF 5 is very likely. Ultraviolet. Actually, a lot of these have highest likelihood of Spirit Box. If we don't get Spirit Box, mildly a Goryo. That... okay. Do that again. Worst case scenario, I can delete that if I really need to. I can hear it very faintly. Okay, what do we have realistically? Spirit Box? Yeah, Spirit Box, and also have another camera. Surprised I don't have this set up yet. Forgot to do that. We'll get the, it's a lot quieter outside, but you can still hear it. I'm gonna get a camera set up, like, right here. Then I get this other one set up, like, right here. Oh, it did do ghost writing. Oh, it could actually be a Dio. Check temperatures. Yeah, it's definitely not freezing. We have gotten it by now.
Injured in hack has left
heard after this taken away. Oh, please.
Is that a Diogen? That might be a Diogen. If we get dots anyway. Otherwise it could be a spirit. Oops, it leads on.
Active killing.
Despises me. Good to know. Alright, well, we know at worst we have a 50% hunter. Maybe a Diogen's at like a 40%. Again, that would be ideal. Poltergeist we can test for very easily besides the Polty Bomb. We need this for the EMF. And then this. I'll see if I can bring another book in to get it recorded. Worst case, I'll keep it closed down for the time being. But if we do have it on dots, it will show up to the naked eye, so that is good. That's annoying. It did the fake hunt on me. I couldn't get the door open in time because. I hit the door sometimes. I didn't really do much though, but it's 76%. Did I get down everything? I did at least. Okay, that's good. That's the important part. Alright, we got UV. That's gonna be the biggest test now. That EMF is gonna be a real big pain in the butt to try to get. But again, I think it might be Spirit if we don't have UV. Like, unironically, because dots we should have had by now. If we have UV, it's a Pulte. If we don't, it should be a Spirit then. Which, honestly, not bad. Spirit can be a bit of a nuisance just based on how it works, but... like, it could be a lot worse. Why are you turning on the water? I know you're close enough to the kitchen that you can do interactions in the kitchen. But... come on, man. Alright, let's get the camera. I'll also photo the cursed possession. If I find the bone, I'll photo it as well, and we'll come back for it. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. At this point, there's no reason for me not to hold on to this, just because I don't need anything else. I mean, well, actually, I can get the ghost of the motion sensor. And I can come back and I can get a not a flashlight, a firelight and a... what's it called? A firelight and a thingy. Jeez, thanks, man. Gotta love when the ghost does that. It's lucent. Yeah, you can actually see it, so it's not a phantom. Not that I thought it was, but it's one of those things that you can always check just to be certain. Always is an option to. Photo the ghost, and we got to witness a ghost event. We just need a motion sensor movement. Sort of the shape of a person. Yes, a person. 20 people, actually. Well, like 20 people specifically, but 20 people. It threw that one. Yep, I thought that was gonna... I actually got it on timing. And that also tells me that's not a Dio journey because that should have gone ahead and done through the dots if that was a Dio. So it is most likely a regular spirit. That's what I'm seeing here. I mean, you know what'd be really nice is that, like, a piece of equipment that would be a spare box of bulbs or something that you can bring along. Or, like, you can find spare box of bulbs inside the, it's loud. Spare box of bulbs inside the whatchamacallit. So, I mean, that'd be kind of cool. I suppose it could be inside the basement. Don't look on to go down to the basement, but we'll see. This could be yeah, it's a Ouija board. And that's because there's two options for the basement, so basement's technically one of the best places to look. So, yeah. Can you not, like, turn on the... Well, I don't think it's feeling very friendly. I mean, it's being a little rude, but how about we don't turn off the breaker? Have we considered that? Stepping in this area just so I have light in me. I'm trying to take this just in case. Come on, buddy. I need you to do something. Nice, still here. No, I swear, I'm gonna go ahead and leave the room, and he's just gonna start writing in the book, and he's gonna start doing this and that. He's gonna start walking everywhere. Yep, that's exactly what I suspect is gonna happen. So, poltergeist. It is a poltergeist. I'm on to you, buddy. I'm on to you, buddy boy. Alright, well, we got everything we need, so we're out. We are very much out. Actually, a surprising number on me, all things considered. That's a poltergeist. Bet some of you were thinking I was gonna forget. Be like, oh, he isn't selected, it was a poltergeist yet. Don't worry.
Welcome back.
It was a mimic! What? Yeah, 1300, dang. Absolutely delicious. We love that. It's also like a third of the way to the... Not a third of the way. To the, whatchamajiggy? A little under. It's more like 13, like 50-ish. Would be, the area. Yeah, it's about a third of the way over to the next level. Do 3 events, 16 interactions, a lot of stuff there. 30%, 6 phrases recognized, yep. Lots of events, lots of abilities used. So pulled the bomb a couple times, toggles twice, I saw both of them. Bone location, master bedroom. Yeah, if I'd gone into there to check for the, or is there anything in there? It's the master bedroom. I don't think I would have gone in there, never mind. Oh well. Go back to Tanglewood. Game is just me right now, and again, I do like playing this game, but playing it solo is very different than playing it with people on stream. Like, there's a reason I have not gotten, you know, more focused on trying to get 2 evidence and 1 evidence done, and doing the apocalypse challenge and all that sort of thing. Which I mean, like, I have certain confidence in some of my abilities. Don't get me wrong. Like, I think I have enough knowledge that I could try it like a couple times. And it'll probably take a couple tries, full disclosure, but you know, I would have to get like a photo of the ghost. I'd have to get correct identification. I'm trying to remember what else I specifically need. I don't think it's a perfect run, is it? I'm just gonna look over here. 6 times higher. So, yep. Complete all optional objectives. Take a ghost photo. Successfully identify the ghost. That could take a couple times to try, because that's I'd have to get whatever side objectives I'd have. Which, you know, that could be possible, because it could be like get a photo of the ghost, which I would need to do anyway. So like, witness a ghost event could work. You know, survive a hunt basically. You know, cleanse the ghost with the incense would be great. You know, there are a couple things in there that could really throw a wrench. You know, maybe get the most ghost of a firelight could work. But I don't know. I would need to practice more on that map as well, because that's such a big map, and I would probably watch a lot of videos before I even considered trying it. It's snowing again, isn't it? I sense some snow. I see my breath. Photo, EMF, sound recorder, hunting with the crucie. Yep. Of course we got more snow, why wouldn't we? Oh boy. Hunt check. Is that ghost orbs? I'm putting that right there just for a mark. Yeah, I turned on the dining room lights. I'm fine with I actually would prefer the dining room but being on. Oh, there's a camera right there. Okay. Well, the ghost can do whatever kind of funky tricks it wants to do. While I'm outside the house. We know ghost orbs. I think that was ghost orbs, right? That is ghost orbs. So we do have ghost orbs. We have gorbs right now. So we've narrowed it down that we don't immediately have to be carrying around some stuff. I still have my thermometer. I can put that back for the moment. I care more about getting the crucies down, not because it's the most immediate priority right now, but I'd like to have security in place. I mean, I've got proof from experience. I mean, look at any of the cases where, like, Coffee, or even just a couple other guys that have been playing with me. We do this, like, even in the past, for, like, Therapy, for instance, playing with me. And, like, we didn't have the crucies down, and we got absolutely schlecked. We got schlecked. Not in a good way. If there really is a good way for that thing to happen, like... I don't know how that would be a good way. Nah, not interested. As I say, I at least know that I heard a harp right there, so I know it definitely impacted me for a little bit. But yeah, this ghost does not seem particularly nice to me. Doesn't seem particularly friendly, even. He's gonna schmeckledorf me. I'm wondering if it could be a young Fae right now. It's not impossible, considering how active it is. It does seem not fully likely, but there is the possibility of that being the case. Let's put that right there. Then we have this that I normally put like right here. Because it covers out a good chunk of the kitchen. What'd you throw? I don't know what you threw, but I don't like it. Interesting. Okay, so we have to worry about the thing that so we can get a camera down. We can look a little bit easier. Cause like this isn't gonna tell me much. I mean, I can get a little bit, but like it's not really gonna help. It's current angle. But I do want to test for spirit box. That'd be a good test right now. And I can probably find out very quick. Actually, it's a pretty safe test right now too. So again, we know ghost orbs are a thing. Doesn't seem like it has access to ghost orbs. Yeah, it's throwing silverware. Seems very unlikely that it's a ghost orb's ghost. Yeah, because that's right there. So it's definitely not going to be a spirit box ghost. It has had way too much time to be able to respond. And still didn't. We do have to take into account that a mimic is technically an option. Even if it's a fake evidence, it's still technically an option. So we take this. And then we need to take... I'm going to get this down. We're going to get a second camera going. That'll make things a little bit easier. You can check the, you can check for dots a lot easier. I wish I had a camera right now, or an audio thing. That is EMF 5. 2.9, 1.1. Interesting. I know I say that a lot, but like, that's very interesting. Out of all the things that Ghost could have done, can we narrow it down heavily? EMF 5, it's not a Thay then. It's no Apparitio or no Obake. Because yeah, even if we had Spirit Box, we don't. Freezing Time's not possible. Ghost Ring's not going to be possible. It is most likely an Obake again. Which again, if that is UV, like I suspect it will be, that lines up with the trend that we've had, where it is, you get 2 ghosts or more of the same ghost in a stream. You have a duplicate ghost in the stream. Not dealing with that. Okay, not because I'm not afraid, but like I don't want that thing draining my sanity just for getting close to it. And for it existing. Oh! That's a Raiju. I mean, I might as well get the salt down for like a loop. Brother. I mean, we got a Raiju. I'm gonna get photo camera at this point. One second. But yeah, we got... There's a little crack texting me. Oh, Coffee's on right now. He's playing Caribbean Legend. I have no idea if that's a good game or not. I'll have to look into that. I'm kind of curious. How am I taking this? I know what Ghost is. I know what the Ghost is. Sound. And we want camera. We have a lot of time. It is a 65% hunter. Because we have the dots, but... We have 23% threshold. Before we start worrying about things. I mean, if it works. I'm gonna take a photo of the mirror. I mean, there's no reason for me not to. You're like, oh, let's use it, but we have an idea what the ghost is and where it's located, there's not really a reason to use it, you know? Doesn't exactly seem like the best idea. Well, will do though. First of all, I'm gonna take that with me. But I am gonna use the last camera stand. Put a camera on it. And then we're gonna pick it up and we'll put it in that center spot. Just have 3 cameras going there. We can try. So like at this point we might as well try to go for the dots. I mean, unless it takes like 10 minutes, in which case obviously there's a point where I'm gonna be like, we're not doing that. Oh come on! If I had the ability right there to get it, if I wasn't dropping it there, one there. So I've been gone by the time I would have gotten it anyway. Of course. This is the best case we have for the camera, so we'll see. We'll see. I mean, to be fair, we only been here for like 10 minutes as well. I'm surprised we got through that quickly on solo. Cause I mean, to be fair, my best record on this map specifically was like a little under 2.5 minutes. But also we were playing on an easier difficulty, and it was Coffee and I too, so it was 2 of us, and we were farming points for the Halloween event. So we were just making it as quick and easy as possible for ourselves. So I'm not sure if it fully counts, but I'd like to think it does in some capacity. I mean, that's the only thing we need to stop. I'm not gonna bother with it. We'll go back in, since we have a little bit of sanity still. We can burn. I'm gonna bring the... Okay, I'll bring a thing there just in case. Goes on, but does a stupid on me. We'll put this on. Maybe the ghost makes some noise while we're there. We can also check. So I don't mind waiting for a minute. I don't mind waiting for a minute. Are we okay? Like, mate, are we okay? Okay. I mean, thanks. I guess he's leaving too. I guess just he decided he was leaving too. Well, we got that one. Man, you know what I'm thinking?
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
I've just been thinking about, like, some games, like, you know this, I was gonna say horror movies. I don't know. Have any of you ever seen, I'm saying this mostly to the, let's go right here, but particularly the YouTube crowd as well. Any of you ever seen, like, the channel How to Beat, which was, like, formerly known as, like, Cinema Summary? I watch it from time to time. Like, this is totally one of those games that if they had, I don't know if they actually have a How to Beat games, but if they did, this would totally be one of those that, like, they could cover. Just how to beat the ghost from Phasmophobia. Or heck, if you want to even go a step further, how to beat all the ghosts from Phasmophobia. Now, obviously, you'd have to I mean, like, dealing with a spirit and trying to, like, appease it and not anger it, it's gonna be way different than dealing with, like, an Oni or a demon. Which, like, one of these is a lot more malicious than the other. Like, this one's more of a trickster type. But they're basically demons. I mean, this one basically is a demon. This is just more of a trickster demon type of thing. Which, I mean, is a bit of a generalization, but... Obviously, the Mimic is just... It's the Mimic. That's going to be the hardest one to deal with by far, because it theoretically could be anything. I mean, just knowing that you have ghost orbs with it is at least an indicator. But if that Mimic really wanted to be mean... It could be. It might not be the most likely to be super mean, but it could be. If it really wanted to be. Anyway, given the time, I think we'll do one more. Let's do the diner map. We'll do one more. So, and it's like, you know, even if we're slightly under 2 hours, it's whatever. If we're slightly over, it's whatever. But I think, like, we'll still be at a reasonable enough point that I think it'll be fine. Because, again, I want to keep it at least a decent time. I know I'm pushing it some. Worst case scenario, if I really feel like it, I'll maybe play something tomorrow. Probably put something like DBD on the side or something like that, just because I've been enjoying playing that on my own time. Or maybe it'll just be me playing something or other. I'll play some, Minecraft or something at some point. I didn't check where the thing was. I checked temperature in the meantime. 14, it's not bad. So we're looking for like a 10. Okay, utility closet, okay. Actually had all 3 of these at this point. But yeah, I wouldn't mind potentially streaming some of what's going on the server, but... I don't know when the server's not playing, but eh. Especially because we switched mod packs recently. Alright. Can I... Count White was weird with it. One thing I am worried about is trying to identify the location. Okay. Give me 1 second. So is it right there then? Does that mean the ghost is like right there? It was doing some singing type stuff. It could be just nearby. 13.6 doesn't cut it for me is the problem. That's too high. I don't like that. I mean, that is lower than like the 15 and like 14 that we're dealing with. And I don't like the fact that it was so close, which means it tells me it's gotta be somewhere close by. But like, I don't know if it's just... I want to check my sanity. I know it's probably not that bad, but between the ghost getting me and doing the thing there, in the dark, this map is just, this has been the most relatively new one. And you got that freezer that throws a monkey wrench into things. Heavily. 80% already, dang. Well, if I die, I die, but... Yeah, 17... 15... Still within the realm of reasonability. 18... 18... 18... 18... Oh, it's not here. go back around this way. I know it's the long way, but... Yeah, it could be just straight up. I'm not happy with this situation right here. Phone is right there, but I really don't care about it. As much as, okay, it's definitely in the freezer. There's no way it wouldn't be hitting 1.5. Oh, that means we most likely don't have ghost orbs. Because that freezer does not drop below like 6, I think. Like, it is notably colder, but it still is going to be a relatively decent temperature unless the ghost is in there. So... unless I made a miscalculation, a gross miscalculation. Should be... which I'll check the front. Most likely. Like, I'll check the front because there's only 2 rooms that it could be otherwise. And seeing it spawn right there at one point to terrorize me. And seeing a 1.4, 1.5 on there. You know, something about that just doesn't add up to me. It's not right there. So yeah, it could be... which again, I'll take it out just in case. So again, I don't think the freezer gets that low. Oh no, it is just right here. Because yeah, no, I guess that freezer does get that cold. I stand corrected. Well, today I learned. I can put the cross like on the counter, right? Should cover out a good chunk of. All right. Let's see. Yep, and it's right there trying to taunt me. Go figure. Is that one cross there? There's the other one set up. Oh, I'm gonna put... I don't know where actually I should put this. I guess like right here? Yeah, I feel like I should put it on the opposite side, like right here, and then... and I can put like right here. There we go. That seems good. Move it slightly closer, like right here. Have I checked for ghost? I haven't checked for ghost orbs in this. It should be ghost orbs. Okay. Might be best to turn off the backlights and head frontwards. If I don't have anything, there's 76%. Okay. There should be ghost orbs. Okay, there's ghost orbs. Narrowed down already a little bit. Just the off chance it's a Thay, I cannot risk this thing being a Thay with high hunting threshold still. Oh. Oh, I didn't even realize this. That's really good to know. So I do have a camera there that just covers me. This spot's not right bad either, actually. Got a decent amount. Well. All B. All bloody B. Help wanted. Urgently hiring. I'll put this one on right here. Oh, so that's how it touches it. Cool. How am I gonna guess? Like I do... Do I do something weird like this? I'm not sure, actually. I mean, I guess. Like you'd have... No. So you'd have to have it like right here. Which would mean I'd have to put it up a little bit higher. I mean, I guess that works technically. It wouldn't be amazing, but... let me get check for temperature. Doesn't seem like we're going to be having freezing temps. So I'm pretty much ready to discount that as a possibility. Put that right there. Again, this is not going to be the best location, but frankly, I have no idea where I need to put it. Okay, I can go right there too. I did not realize. Well, we just got a cop here, like a cop car here, just idling. 9 cruiser. Huh. Well. Let's look at freezing. We got ghost orbs. I mean, let's get a book down. Actually, get EMF down first, because I can get a book later. I'll put the EMF down so we have a lot more opportunities to catch an EMF 5. Probably should be doing that a little bit sooner. So if we get lucky, that could work out nicely. Goes throwing stuff. Or just being interactive in general. Okay, so that's bottom, and then we get the 2. Okay, that tells me that the ghost is not going to be a ghost to a thing type. So I should have gotten a response. We can narrow that off. Spirit box not happening. We know it's also not a mimic then. So I'll mark that down for there. Geobake, Raiju Bay. What are the chances of it being like a Raiju or an Obake again? If I get ghost writing, it's a Thay. So UV seems like a really good thing to test next. I'm willing to bank on UV potentially. Especially because I have not seen any UV walk. there's a pretty decent likelihood the ghost could just wander and travel here. Like I was saying, UV. I'll get that in a second. I'm gonna photo it if I can. We do know we have UV now. So it could be a Banshee, could be, what is it, Obake I think is the other option. In either case, that does narrow down our options drastically. Which is particularly interesting. It's not got any evidence of the temperature, right? No, it's still... yeah, it's not freezing. Alright, do we have any specifics we can narrow down? Besides the UV now. Yeah, Obake. Obake would be EMF 5. We know Ghost Riding's not gonna happen. Dots. Now that's gonna be a rough one. I mean, is there a strategy where I just put it on one side and hope for the best? So I could see this doing well. Alternatively, I could go ahead and get another camera in a tripod. And I could bring some more salt in. And you go, Appy, why would you want to do that? Well, I'm thinking because I should be able to just put two on the same side, put salt down right there, and if the ghost walks in that salt, I'll be able to go ahead and tell immediately, so I should know if there's dots, because that ghost should be walking in dots then. And, like, providing dots at that point. Instead of trying to get two different areas of dots, I can just try to focus on getting one. Puts on this chair rather than the other one. Okay, come on. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. Alright, get back to the camera as soon as possible. Again, I'm thinking this might be a Banshee. So it did step in the salt. We're not getting the ghost doing anything. And considering the lack of dots, I want to say we might have another Obake situation. I'm willing to lock it in. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm not going to spend like 15 minutes looking at it, I guess. Like, we spent almost 20 already on this between getting the room wrong because I thought it couldn't go as low as it did to the thing there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a picture of that bone and we're going to get the bone and we're going to leave. Just like I do know where the bone is, I should at least pick it up. And look, unless I get Unless I get like either EMF to confirm on the way back, or I get something that would basically disprove everything. I'm content with my answer. So I'm going. Which is weird that... Well, actually, no, that could make sense as well. Well, no, never mind. I was gonna say if it was a Banshee, that would make sense on why it came to the front, but... The ghost could have also just been wandering. It could have changed its room really early on, to be fair. It could have been initially in the office and then changed. That is technically possible. I'm trying to think after everything that I saw. Is there anything that would... Yeah, let's not overthink it. It's most likely an Obake. I'm willing to shoot on that. If we're wrong, it was a Banshee, we at least narrowed it down to 50-50, and if it was a Banshee, it just didn't give. It was an Obake.
Welcome back.
We had a double Obake.
Troops ready for you.
I mean, I was talking about earlier. We did get it. Not a ton, but I mean, hey, did it. Small little victory, and as I said, I fully expected a second ghost, so that's why I was willing to lock in more Obake than also be there. I immediately suspected more of that. And I was right on suspecting Obake and Raiju again, because we had both of them today. So, hey, if it works, it works, right? Anyway, we are gonna wrap things up for stream. Thank you all who popped by. I'll be seeing you all next stream, as we'll be picking things back up on Monday with our usual. It'll be Persona 5 time again. So I'll be seeing you all then. Take care and have a wonderful rest of your day. Or in this case, evening. Wonderful rest of your evening. See you all next stream. Bye-bye.